What's happening? I'm BoneSickle, and you are looking at Warframe on the PlayStation 4, which is completely free to play. And this is a gameplay clip of Koke and RJ and myself running through a Derelict Survival. You can see we just hit the 15-minute mark and got a T1 defense key as a reward, whoop-de-doo, but we're going to play the 20 minutes and collect the blueprint for the Nova Prime systems, which as of the time that I am posting this video is only available to drop at the 20-minute mark or rotation C further on, whatever, for the Orokin Derelict Survival. So one of the, I think the only prime part at the moment that actually does not drop in the void actually at all. So that's kind of interesting. But we're in here just taking out these infested right here with the three of us. Not having any problem whatsoever. Of course, we are waiting until the life support is down to around 40% or less before we activate it, as I mentioned before. And personally, I like to go towards whatever life support is farthest away from the exit and kind of work my way towards it. And then, as I mentioned before in videos I posted in survival, if we know we're going to leave at 20 minutes, then, or whatever time we're going to leave at, we just wait until 2.5 minutes until that point, and then just activate everything and go hang out near the exit. It's a tactic we've been using that really cuts down on time. Of course, if we were trying to see how long we could go, then we would not be doing that, but we had all agreed coming into this we're going to leave at 20 minutes regardless of what we get, and we happen to get what we came for, which is the one piece that only drops here and you can't get it anywhere else. So that worked out really well. So at the 17.5-minute mark, we will use that strategy and head on out of here, and it should not take too terribly long. Of course, the locations of the prime stuff that drops and everything, all that subject to change, and I usually try to post in the description of each of these videos just what version of the game the video was recorded during. This happened to have been recorded during the Stolen Dreams update of the PS4 version, although the PS4 just went to the Sanctuary update less than a week ago. And this is just a video from a bit back, but you know, technically this is all still the same thing you would see or experience playing in the Derelict during the Sanctuary update. Of course, the health and energy and affinity orbs all look different in the game now than what you would be seeing here in this video. But everything still works the same. Clear out this spot right here and go ahead and activate this life support. You notice we are past that 17.5-minute mark. So normally we would just, you know, activate life support and get over 100%, because 100% is going to last you 2.5 minutes. So at that point we could just go towards the exit, hang out right at the exit, wait for the 20 minutes to show up, and then hop in the exit and leave. And everything would be fantastic and awesome. And you know, basically if you've got 100% at 2.5 minutes until, there's no way that your life support is going to run out, even if you don't activate anymore, even if the enemies don't drop anymore, because it'll last you that 2.5 minutes regardless. And I'm headed towards the exit right here. One of my teammates had dropped a waypoint for something. I don't know what it is now or what it could have been. And I'm not really sure why I'm running all off on here. But I do have another video to post before I get caught up with the current update, is when I took and passed my rank 18 mastery test. Of course, in the update that they just put out, though, now you can actually go back and retake tests. You know, not that it counts or anything, but you can also practice the test that is next for you. So actually, in the game, I mean, in the video right here, I was still at mastery rank 17, but in the game, I'm almost at 19. I just got a few things left because they just put out the Chroma. I got to finish leveling up the Chroma and finish with the Odonata Prime. And I got one syndicate weapon left. You notice in the video here, I had the Vaykor Marelok equipped, and you notice how it builds up that little bar on the right with the energy, and then when that gets full, basically collecting XP or affinity, if you will, from the enemies, it kind of detonates in a big area of effect blast, and I like that. It's pretty cool. Of course, I think they kind of nerfed the Cyanoid Gamma Core a bit in the last update, which was like right after I got it, after RJ traded it to me. So that's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, I think we're 10 seconds in. Now I'm finally getting around to making my way to the exit. Here's the exit room right here, and we'll see what we get. Drum roll, and yes, the blueprint for the Nova Prime system. And of course, I've already got the Nova Prime built. I've got all the Warframes done right now except for Chroma, and looking forward to finishing him up and seeing what they put into the game next. But I'm definitely going to try and get some more variety of Warframes into my gameplay. Once again, only reason I make these videos is just to try and get friends interested in the game that haven't given it a chance. And if you happen to be watching this and you haven't played it, you definitely owe it to yourself to download it. Check it out. Absolutely free to play. A ton of fun. It will either get you addicted and suck up all of your game time, or you'll probably be okay and pass on it. But if you do get hooked on it, it's worth it. A lot of fun. I enjoy it. So 2 Orokin Cells out of that, 13 mutagen samples. Of course, you can come to the Derelict and get Orokin Cells and Neurodes, which apparently we didn't get any Neurodes to drop that time. But either way, said I was going to post a video of a boss fight with Let Krill, and apparently I lied on that, so you can sue me. But thanks for watching.